Well, what do we have here? This is the absolutely gorgeous 2024 Yamaha Xmax 300cc super scooter in all its glory. So, welcome back to another upload of It's a Dyer Thing. Rob here, and before we go any further ahead, don't forget to hit the notification and the subscription. This way you'll always be up to date on everything we do. Today, we're going to go play with the Xmax. Yeah. Glorious hot day here in the GTA of Toronto region. It is hot and hot and hot. It is 27 degrees and it looks like we might be getting a storm coming out soon, very soon. But yeah, we are here on Friday the 13th. No, what are we? What's the date today? We are the 12th of July here with the Xmax. So again, as always, I'm very fortunate to borrow some of the goodies from Yamaha, and we're going to check it out, feel what it feels like, and kind of give you a little bit of the overview of what riding the Xmax is all about. No gears, man. This is no gears. This is basically just an oversized scooter, 300cc or 292cc, liquid cooled, single cylinder thumper of a scooter. But don't let that fool you, because it's wicked. Anyways, I'm heading up to our Tuesday meet, and this is what's so cool. Look at that. Like, you can kind of sip your coffee and just ta-da-la-la-da-da, right? So, but yeah, I'm just heading up to my bike meet location. We're going to meet up with Levu because he also wanted to give this scooter a try. So we're going to do that, and at the same time, yeah, while we're cruising up, let's see what this thing has to offer us. This is a super fun, simple scooter, right? I mean, so there's no gears as a scooter. This one here doesn't have the passage leg through, right? Whereas a lot of you know what? It's going to be forever to get through here like this. I bet you it's going to take forever. Yeah, I'm going to do a bad thing. I'm going like this, and I'm going to do a U-turn. Watch the gravel. Because you know what, being on a motorcycle here, a lot of times the magnetic sensors don't feel the weight of a scooter or the metal of a scooter to allow the lights to change, so you'd be kind of sitting there forever. Anyways, so look at this. Like, look how nice it treks. This treks so smooth, right? Any worse than that, it would be driving by itself, right? So, but yeah, single cylinder, liquid cooled, no gears, right? So you got your front brake, your back brake, your throttle. That's really all what it is, just like a traditional scooter. So one thing, let's get this out of the way. One thing a lot of people kind of chuckle at, it's like, oh, it's a scooter, so slow, you're not going to get anywhere. Not this one. This again is still a 300cc liquid cooled, man. It's got some power. But what it really has, and this can get you into trouble, especially if you're riding these kind of basic roads, is you don't realize how fast you're going because it's so smooth. Like, it's really smooth. Like, a lot of times you're like cruising along, la-di-da-di-da, and it's a 50 zone, and you're looking down and you're like, oh my god, I'm doing 70, right? So you can get yourself into a lot of trouble very quickly. Radial tires, so it's very sporty tires, so just like a real sport bike, right? I mean, it's not little chintzy winky dink tires. Like, these are radial. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna go north. Like, that storm looks yucky, but it wasn't saying it was supposed to rain until this evening, so I don't know. We'll meet up with Levio and see what he wants to do. But yeah, so basically gas and go, you come up to a stop. So pretty cool layout, right? It's, again, very simple. So you got two main function buttons here, right? So as you see, this is your RPM range, your speed up here, your fuel, and that's the odometer, right? So then you got your outside temperature here with current time, right? And then you got some of your warning stuff here. So if you're putting your indicator on, you got your indicator, you got your high, low, right? Horn, simple enough. And that's about it. You got your hazards here, right? And then so you got these functions here. So if you press the home or return button once, it's going to kind of toggle through some of the information here. So this is your toggle up and down. So we got your average speed, your average fuel, your instant fuel, your time trip total, air temperature, coolant, which is basically your engine temperature, your battery life, right? So it's basically telling you right now it's reading off the alternator, right? Which is good. That's 14.2, 14.3 volts. And then we got our average speed, so basically it just takes you the whole average. And what else we got? Fuel, average fuel consumption. So again, we're in Canada, so we're going to be reading off of liters. So 3.7 liters per 100 kilometers, which, you know what, that's pretty good actually. But now, we haven't been doing many cycles, so it hasn't had the opportunity to kind of feed our input as to how much fuel we're using. And you know what, when you first get on a scooter, you first get on any vehicle, you honk the shit out of it, right? I mean, you just gas and go, right? So that's definitely going to affect the reading on other than compared to a general usage, right? So, and then instant fuel, so basically this is what's telling you instantly on how much fuel you're using, right? So as I give gas, the more it goes. As I'm off, that storm looks yucky. I don't think Levio's going to want to go anywhere. I don't think I want to go anywhere. We'll just go and see him anyways. And then our trip time, right? So, and then back to the air temperature. So, and then you hit home again, so it brings you back to this. And then if you hit the check mark here, it now brings you up a whole new section of menus, which this particular model has now offered to the consumer, which is pretty cool, right? So once you have downloaded the app, the Yamaha Ride Connect app, you can now connect your phone, your mobile device, to your scooter. So if you're getting a notification, if you're getting a call or something like that, you might feel it in your pocket, but you don't know who's calling. Whereas here, you'll actually get kind of like a notification, you know, wife calling, you're in trouble, where the hell are you, right, kind of thing. So that's pretty cool for that. You can probably toggle through your different music, your playlist, your genre, and the titles. Your odometer trip, this is your meter settings, so you can change your settings. Your navigation, so this actually works in conjunction with Garmin. So again, you have to download the app. So basically what it is, it's mirroring the information and the locations and the mapping from your phone. So basically it's connected. It doesn't have its own GPS system in it. It works with your phone. So when you state where you want to go, so I would presume you can't do off of the phone, off the vehicle. You actually have to enter in your information on your phone as to where you want to go, your waypoint, and then you're sending that once you're connected via Bluetooth, it's now you're going to be able to see this on this dash here. So again, it's not something that's very big for it to be intrusive and obstruct your view and kind of get your so you're not distracted, but it's enough to say, oh shit, yeah, I need to turn up ahead, right, and stuff like that. So I would presume then it also, if you got a headset, that it would also communicate with you, left in 500 meters or whatever like that. I mean, I haven't tried it, so that's definitely something we're definitely going to try, right? Look at this ding dongs, right? So but yeah, we'll get to that. That will be probably something separate. And then notifications, again, yeah, if you're getting a text message or a phone call and stuff like that. Weather, so again, I would have to do with the conjunction that you're communicating probably with a weather app off of your phone. So if you're riding along and it's like, oh, warning, storm ahead, you'll probably get some kind of notification on that. So again, once I've downloaded the app, and I think you have to create an account, we'll then kind of start playing around with that. So that will be a separate video. That will be a video linked to this one as the intro, but we'll definitely go over that because I'm really curious. But in regards to just riding it, like, you know what, this thing, don't quote me on that. I thought it said it was either 14 or 17 liter fuel tank, and a scooter like this on the size of an engine like this, if you're smart, it will go forever. Like, it's very efficient, and it hauls. It actually hauls. Like, you get it on the highway, and it's quoted at I think top speed on Google said 87 miles an hour. So you know what, that's plenty quick for a scooter. Now, I know somebody who's been on this particular one here, and they said that they did 157 on the Speedo, but that's on the Speedo. That doesn't mean you're actually doing that, right? So, wow, I don't think we're going to go anywhere with this storm. So, anyways, it's not a racing bike. It's a commuter. It's your shopping cart. It's just an out easy ride, and you got multiple positions, right? It's just something just to enjoy. So anyways, I'm getting up to leave you here, and let's see what's going on. See, it feels at ease right here. This is where it feels at home. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go shopping, TNT. We're gonna put all the groceries underneath the seat because it takes a lot of room. There is huge cargo space on this machine. So you got the two compartments up front. One is lockable and the other one isn't, and then you got the massive under storage space, which would accommodate for 2 full face helmets, right? That's not bad at all. What time is it? 3:30. I said to Leave You that we would be here at 3:30, but I don't think, oh yeah, here he is. There's Mr. Leave You. I feel like a kid, man. As that storm was going by there, I mean, we were watching, we were kind of going up, but hopefully we wanted to get to the LCBO, but they completely sold out here due to the strike. So Leave You is rocking the T-Max, sorry, not the T-Max, oh my god, that's the predecessor, the Xmax here, and we're about to do the highway, and I'm going to get a first-hand feel of not just his bike, what it feels like on the highway, but he gets to try it out. He's never ridden the Xmax before, so look at it. Oh, check out the lean, man. He's got the lean on the mean machine. Oh, what a beautiful ride, though. It's a fun scooter. Like, you know, the only thing you really got to get used to, which is always a weird sensation, is not having anything for your knees. You know what I mean? It's not having any hold on your knees, where your knees are kind of like just in the air, and trying to go around a corner for the first time is really weird. But I mean, you know what? It's holding its own here. We're doing a $120. We're following the flow of the traffic, and it's more than capable. And it just, yeah, I'm gonna come up beside you, Leave You. But there you go, right? It's he's rocking it, man. Woohoo! Yeah, awesome. Except for you got long legs. But there you go. I think Levy, what are you, like 6'1", 6'2"? 6'3", so Levy was 6'3", and still, you know what, it's not bad. His knees are not coming close to the handlebar. I'm coming up beside you again, Levy. But you know what, he's not bad. And if you put your feet forward into the forward position there, you got your feet, you can kind of push it forward on the front foot rests. If you lift them up like this, you can lift them up like that. Oh yeah, see? So now is a little bit better. So you know what, it gives you some movement. You know, if you need to kind of position yourself and adjust and but I mean, other than that, like, rock solid. I like this bike. So all right, my next video that we're going to be talking about is actually downloading the software and connecting it to the scooter and seeing what the functions and the features have that we can do with the Yamaha Ride Connect and the Xmax. I think Levy had a whole lot of fun there riding around with the Super Xmax. So yeah, we got caught in the rain and everything, had some fun, and went out and tried to get ourselves some booze, but that didn't work out. Watch you stay there, you little bugger. And so yeah, heading back home, and let's get back out and enjoy another day of riding very soon as the weekend approaches here. So but yeah, a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go mess around with the app and check it out and see what it feels like working on this thing. So that was cool. I got to try all different kinds of stuff today. So till next time, guys, y'all be safe, have fun, be good. Don't forget, keep it covered. Scooter.